What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So, I'm not gonna sit there and lie to y'all and act like I've stumbled across this manga. My little brother showed me this manga, and I give high praise to him. He has good taste in anime and manga. I can tell you that for a fact. So, shout out to him for doing what he did. And he told me, hey, have you read this manga called Records of Ragnarok? And I'm like, that sounds kind of Thorish, like Thor is part of it. Because when you hear Ragnarok, if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much Norse mythology's version of Armageddon. Matter of fact, it is Armageddon, okay? Just Norse mythology. And if you don't know what Norse mythology is, think of Loki, Thor, Odin. They're all in the Norse mythology realm. Or matter of fact, if you played the recent God of War game that came out about like a year or two ago, that's based in Norse mythology. But this manga here is just not just based in Norse mythology. It has other religions part of it as well. Now, hear me out before y'all be thinking like, what kind of weird shit you reading? So pretty much how the manga goes is this. The story begins when the gods call a convention to decide whether to let humanity live or die and settle on destroying humanity. But a lone Valkyrie puts forward a suggestion to let the gods and humanity fight one last battle as the last hope for humanity's continued survival. 13 gods will fight against 13 human champions in one-on-one battles to decide whether humanity lives or dies. Let that sink in. Gods versus humans. You would think that'd be a one-sided fight, right? Gods, they've been living for many years. Humans, we only have a time span of life. Some people don't make it to 50, some people don't make it to 60, but we have a certain time frame for us to live. And when you got people like Thor fighting up against humans, it kind of has you thinking like, okay, this sounds really stupid. But as I go in and read more, they only have like 36 chapters, going on 37 chapters, and pretty much it's amazing. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below, so y'all can go read it up on yourselves, because y'all will have to read it for yourselves to understand what this manga is all about. Now, one of the fights I can sit there and say that I thought was pretty cool was they had Adam, the first human, Adam and Eve, Garden of Eden. They had him versus Thor. And it was him versus Zeus. I'm sorry. Zeus, yes. Greek mythology, Zeus. Hercules' father, Zeus. And also Hercules is in this too. I think that he fought Jack the Ripper. Yes, the famous, legendary serial killer that was never found in England is also in this manga as well. It sounds weird, don't it? It sounds very weird. Like, you're saying, all right, so you're saying Adam from the Adam and Eve story, Garden of Eden, is fighting Zeus. Yes, I am. I am not bullshitting you. I'm not bullshitting you guys at all. And that's the thing. Y'all got to go read it, because first chapter that you get, just balls to the walls. They hit the ground running. Like, they get right to the fights. They tell you, okay, this is what's going on. Okay, now let's get to the fights. Now, if you know what a Valkyrie is also part of Norse mythology as well. I think they're like angels, like warrior angels. Like I said, if you really want to know about these Norse mythology, just go back to the God of War game that just came out recently, Thor. Just think about all those type of things. Just go back. That's how you're gonna get all your information about certain characters. But it's really dope, guys. I suggest y'all go give it a read. I'm gonna start doing my manga reviews off of this, because it's really fucking dope. I wouldn't say there's a set main character, because there's not. All I know is, look, got 13 gods, 13 human champions going toe to toe. Now, some of these champions that are humans are also, I guess, these champions that they picked from the god side. Of course, they're gods. You're gonna know them from Norse mythology, like Shiva, god of destruction, Thor, Hercules, Zeus. I'm pretty sure Hades is in there somewhere. Loki probably gonna pop up, because if you got Thor, you got Odin, you got Loki. You got to, Avengers does it all the time. Every time you see Thor, there's always Loki somewhere running about. On the human side, though, like I said, you got Jack the Ripper, Adam from the Garden of Eden, some famous shoguns that I seen that he's in there. Pretty much all the champions are were real life people, or part of somebody's religion, or part of some science fiction, or any of that. So what I'm saying is, give this a read. Starting, I would say, Tuesday, I'm gonna start doing manga reviews on this as well, because this is pretty lit. I like this. And I hope and pray that soon that we get it animated. Also, be looking out for God High School anime reviews, because I'm not reading the manga. I'm just going to start off with the anime and go from there. But other than that, guys, that's all I got for y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all with the views and stuff. But other than that, peace.
We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the